Jesus Christ. I'm putting this in the video.
I don't care. Yeah, I care.
Well, welcome back to a Bad Thoughts podcast. Today we have the one and only X Raw TV. Been trying to get him on for a while, but he's been busy. He's here now. What's going on, X?
What's up, bro? What's up, fellas?
How you been, man? What's new with you?
I just picked up a secondary kind of job in DoorDashing a lot. So I have my regular day job, then go DoorDashing right after that and make a little extra cash for the holidays.
Is it busy around you?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I bet.
People over here are lazy.
I know, right? Oh man, Can of Camper, what's going on, baby?
Hey, you want to know something, Tony? You want to get into this?
Yeah, first, just let me know how you're doing, though, bro. I want to know how you are.
Me personally, as a human being,
as a human,
I am a human.
If you are alien, you can let us know now, and then
is that law?
No, I mean, you tell me. Did you have to sign anything before you became?
I could be whoever I want to be nowadays, right?
Yeah,
if
I guess you can.
Lizard and holding out government secrets, I'm gonna be pissed.
I know, dude. You couldn't fucking write down a piece of paper and tell us.
I'm just me today. And I'm feeling great, actually. Yeah, I'm having a good day, except for a something I kind of wanted to talk to you about a little bit.
Yeah,
was pissing me off.
What's going on?
I went to the thrift store.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's crazy when you walk in there and it just smells like all thrift stores smell the same.
Smell the same, dude.
It's
just like
weird.
It smells like what dust would smell like if it was in every fucking.
It's what water would taste like if it had a flavor.
It smells like you just walked into your grandparents' closet.
Dude, yes. Facts.
But not the closet that's in their room. Like the closet's in like the fourth room in the back.
It's down the hall. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway,
that no one ever goes into.
I'm walking in there and I see. I'm like, cool. I'm gonna go. I like to go check out the books because sometimes you can snatch up some nice books. Go through the records. All of them, every time you flip through a record, fucking smells that just poofs up at you.
Yeah.
Fuck. Mold, mildew, grandma's closet. But the thing is, I'm looking at these prices, man, and I don't know what's happened. Last time I checked, they get all this shit for free. Why am I paying you like $30 for a fucking VHS of Snow White or something? It's fucking weird.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're paying $30 for a VHS nowadays. You just don't have Disney Plus.
So, do you think thrift stores are like some form of trickery or crooks?
Not crooks, bro. I think it's people who run them that think they are a retail store, that they can sell these things for retail, which is mind-boggling because I had the same experience. I went to, it wasn't a Salvation Army, it was just a regular, donation store.
Salvation Army is nonprofit, I believe. It's the other one, Goodwill, which I didn't want to call these people out, but
yeah,
Goodwill, we're talking about you.
Well, whatever. This one wasn't either of them, so I'm good. But I went into the store, right, and I was doing laundry, and I went next door just to see what was in there, and it's a bunch of old stuff. There's dust everywhere, and books from like the 40s. Like it was just old shit. And I go over to where they have their shoes, right? It's so funny.
I feel like this is gonna be fucked up,
dude. It was bad. So I go over to their shoes and I see a pair of white Nikes, and I look and I'm like, oh, these are pretty cool, I guess, but I wouldn't get them. They look old, like from like early 2000s maybe. And I look and they're worn as fuck. The heels were damn near worn off. And I guess what the price was. I want you to take a guess what the price was.
$60.
$40.
$120 these shoes were.
You're joking,
dude. It was. I laughed.
Were they signed?
Dude, I don't know, dude. They look like what, Like Mike. You remember that movie, Like Mike?
Yeah, of course.
They look like those shoes, bro.
It was the props. They just brought them back.
These are official Like Mikes. 2000.
Little Bow Wow wore these in the movie.
Like no, they're like Mike too, dog. They're fucking Masterpiece Kid. What's that dude's name? Lil Romeo.
Lil Romeo. But dude, $120. I was like, Ma, look at this shit. And she fucking looked. She started laughing. I was like, yep, we're out. Everything was so overpriced, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So how's that not crooks, man? They get this shit for free. How are
Yeah.
you gonna overcharge before? And people need clothes and they want clothes. It's just kind of crazy to me. I don't know. And then they end up sitting on a whole bunch of bullshit. If you ever go into like there's always this wall full of electronics that are this shit's old when it's brown. Like when it's
Yeah,
brown or
exactly.
like it looked like
Uh,
it's that smoker beige color.
Yeah.
That shit doesn't work. And then they write with big ass Sharpie like $5 on a fucking cassette player. And you're like, I can't like showcase this. Just fucking $5 on it. Now I'm gonna look like a nerd.
I do gotta say though, there's some finds that people find in there. There's some finds that people find in there that are legit robbery the other way.
oh, so I got a tent. I got a 10-person tent. I kid you not.
Just for
It's
yourself.
it's brand new.
It's that fits your ass.
Yeah. It's brand new. I mean, like it's there. I think they may have opened it one time,
Wow.
and then so I took it up to the front. They had no price tag on it. I was like, "Can I see how much it is?" And they looked, and they're like, you know what? We'll just call it like $15."
What?
I was like, "Yeah, put it down." And then so I said, "Okay, just hold it for me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna look around some more." Found a beer pong table, but an actual like the whole table. It's got like the little triangle on it, so you can put the drinks in it and all that. $10.
Damn.
I was like, I'm walking out with at least $100 worth of stuff.
Is this a
Yeah.
Goodwill?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
impressive. Like a recent Goodwill trip, or was this back in post
This was
2020?
it was 2019, so it
I
was
think
pre-COVID.
But by the way, if you guys do you guys have the Walmart app when you guys go to Walmart? Do you guys go
Yes.
around scanning shit?
Yep.
no, I didn't know that was a
Dude,
thing.
yeah. So when you go to Walmart and you look for something specific, go to like the electronics or go to pots and pans, just random big shit, and just use your scanning thing on the app. And some of them actually come up as like 50 cents, $1, $2. They have this dude went in, bought like the Weber grills. He scanned on the app, it came up as $30 and they're originally like $300.
So once you scan it, do you go up to the front and then they scan that and it automatically marks it down?
Yep.
Yep.
And that's
They
on
have
them
to,
at that point, right? They have to sell
yeah.
to you.
Well,
Have to
that's the
sell-
thing. That's the thing. They have to mark those down on purpose, but they don't advertise that they mark those down. But some stores, I was told, some stores actually before they mark them or when they mark them down, they have to go scan them again, like in batches, scan them again so they can raise the prices up a little more, but put them in clearance. But sometimes they also have those deals where they don't know that it's been marked down to $30 or whatever whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
Like some dude bought a $300 Weber grill, like the flat pan one or the flat stove one.
Is there
Thir-
limits though?
That's the
No,
one I
the
want.
dude bought the
He bought
whole
all of
fucking lot, dude.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I saw the video.
also.
He bought all of them.
And they don't care because they don't have to. It doesn't hit their numbers at the end of the year because they need to get rid of the
They
inventory.
sold it. They still
They
sold
get
it.
charged.
Doesn't matter.
Because I believe I'm not sure if people out there if you know about this business, but I believe you get charged almost like renting them every month. You have something that's in clearance. So if it was like $300, they're either getting charged at $300 every month until they either give them back to manufacturer or until they sell them. Which
Yeah.
don't quote me, but I think that's how it works. And if you know, please comment below so I can understand better. I like that.
Yeah, that
shit.
shit's great. But it just go around when you go to Walmart, just scan
I don't
random
want to be
shit.
that fucking weirdo, just scanning shit, but I'm
Bro.
going to do it now.
Hey, who gives a fuck?
Dude,
You're
you know what's
gonna be
always
that
cool?
weirdo getting the biggest deal in the fucking store. That's what you're
That's
gonna
true.
be doing.
Phone cases and chargers are always on clearance, and
Yep.
they always drop those down. Always.
Well, right now would be a good time to go because it's winter or fall and all
Yeah.
that summertime stuff's going to be going. I will say my Walmart, there's two of them. The one Walmart that's near the Costco, they're always on top of their shit because it's like very populated and there's always people in and out of there. But I have like a special secret one. I call it the secret one out in Orangevale because the only people that go there are the fucking hillbillies. And honestly, I go there on purpose because it's fucking clean. There's never weird ass people there except for the hillbilly people, and they just mind their own business. And I shit you not, I walk in and out of that bitch. I have never stood in a line once in that place.
I've been to that one actually quite often. I used to know people that work there, and
It's fucking
they're like,
nice.
"Yeah, there's never anybody here." And they used to like be like, "Hey, come on down." Like we got like they gave us free monsters or whatever, and I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude, I'll take some monsters."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. So what I guess I'll start scanning shit.
Yeah, I mean, just download the app and literally when you pass by, just scan random shit, bro. They won't
So
even.
I'm actually a Walmart Plus member.
You would be.
Oh, can I explain what I did to save
Go
a little? It's awesome. So with Walmart Plus, you get Paramount Plus for free with it. And then Walmart's like, hey, we'd love to have you as a fucking person, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, bro. How much? And they're like, half off this bitch. So it's $50. So you get Walmart Plus for $50. I already had Paramount Plus for the year or for a yearly one. My renewal is literally coming up. And I can't remember the math, but on top of whatever the year is, I think it's like 60 or $70. I think it's $70. Yeah, it's 79 or 69, whatever. It's more than the fucking membership. So I ended up canceling my bitch ass fucking Paramount, repurchased Walmart Plus, automatically saved 20 or $30 on my Paramount that I was not gonna save throughout the year.
Wait, so
Pretty much just made
Paramount
my money
Plus
back.
was that much?
I think it was more than that. I'm not 100%. I'm actually
Holy
curious because I want to pull that
shit.
up. But yeah, so I ended up coming up on that, and it was a great deal. I've used the Walmart Plus app like twice now, and I do curbside pickup there because I still don't want to go in even if it's nice. And yeah, they're always on time. So I will say Walmart Plus app is pretty cool. They have some good Black Friday deals right now. I don't support Walmart with all their weird shit, but I don't give a fuck if it's cheap. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I'm seeing these on Paramount. It says $3.99 for 3 months, but these are like promos and shit. So
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what?
yeah, Black Friday deals and stuff. So,
Mhm.
but yeah,
Um,
that's crazy to me.
I use it for football because they'll have the games on there.
That's right. That's
And
right.
it's $60 a year just looking it up. So not bad. I saved $10, and then it's not like I'm not going to use the Walmart shit.
I know, right? Hey, so I wanted to get into this. We pretty much play video games our whole lives, and we've talked about video games a couple times on the podcast. But Candid, me, we literally played nonstop video games growing up, and it was some of the funnest times and funniest times we've had together. I mean, of course, we've had some cool times together, but video games was something that we all bonded over. You know, we all bullshitted over, talk shit about Call of Duty, talk shit about other video games. But what was the most fun you had playing video games, or even which game?
You can go
Are we
first,
talking
X.
solo or multiplayer? Because I can go either way.
Go both. Let's go both.
All right, so if we're going solo, I'm gonna have to say for me either Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas.
Mm.
Solo game I could play for the rest of my life and still find new shit to do or do it a different way. And solo game like one of the top solo games ever. Multiplayer, I can't even say COD is like. Yes, I love COD playing with you guys. Obviously, so many great memories. Halo was the shit playing multiplayer, especially with, like when you get you back then when you had a LAN party with the original Xbox and shit. So much fun,
Yeah.
like best times.
Yeah, and I liked Halo 2 back in the day, but I've tried to go play Halo recently, and it's literally the same shit, and there's no skill base to it,
No skill base.
and it's just kind of I don't know. It's always kind of one of those where I don't know. I'm kind of over it.
I
Nah,
played
I'm the
like
same way.
3 months ago, and everybody was just either snipers or you're getting like rushed.
Yeah,
So I was like, all right. So it's,
I
don't
think
want
if Halo did it the right way, they would make a pretty good battle
if they gave
royale.
you more than 3
to. Yeah,
fucking dude, you have you have Halo 5 and it has 3 fucking guns for their multiplayer, and you can't even aim down sight on them. You fucking hit like
Hipfire.
hip fire, and then they have this crazy ass armor. It's just come on, man, go with the times. And I'm not saying you need to go the Call of Duty route where you have 30 guns that don't make sense, but give me like 5 or 6 guns. Let me put scopes on there. Let me change some stuff around, and I think that'd be great. You don't even have like it can work.
Yep.
yeah.
Well, let me ask you this real quick before we. I don't want to move on because I want to get your choice, Cannon. But
Mhm.
in Call of Duty, do you think that's the reason why everything's just a bunch of shit right now? Is because they have way too much guns? way too much. There's way too much
Balancing.
attachments. There's
Mhm.
way too much, dude. It's just too
How do you
much.
balance 50 guns and then guns from other games that are not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it doesn't make sense. And then on top of that, now you're trying to add these new like vests and different different like contraptions that blow shit up, and it just doesn't make sense. And then different perks. Then you have to make sure that those guns don't do certain things for those. Oh, and what's up with the fucking battle rifle? Just it's a fucking AR. Come on,
Yeah,
just a little.
it's.
Sorry, it's a little bit bigger, a little bit heavier.
What
Stupid.
about UX? Do you think that's the reason why college is unplayable right now?
I mean, it's unplayable because yeah, like, they do have a lot of shit going on, especially with all the guns. Like, oh yeah, let me grind this out to become mastery. Get mastery and everything. At the same time, they don't listen to their community. They don't.
Ever.
I mean,
And
that's the thing.
supposedly they're going to start. That's what someone said.
Yeah, they sent me the survey as well, but I'm like, it doesn't matter what the hell I say. You're not gonna
Yeah,
You're not
not gonna
you're not
matter.
listening to this one guy. If you want to listen to anybody, listen to the actual like your big Call of Duty streamers because
Yep.
they're saying the same
Well,
exact shit we
they
do.
don't know shit either though. They fuck around. They don't really play games, and they're not that good.
Well, right. I mean, they're. I mean, but that's the thing. They're messing around. If we're gonna add anything to a game, at least listen to somebody. Listen to anybody other than yourselves,
Or
and stop
vote with
making
your
the game.
wallet, as OG would say. Vote with your wallet.
Yeah, that too. Also,
Pay to play.
we'll come back to this,
Pay
but
to
the
win.
last thing we'll come back to this, but the last thing I want to say about this was when we played Blackout and they gave you certain attachments when you would play Blackout. It was fun because you can only have those certain attachments.
So you had to have skills technically because it would be.
Exactly.
You know what would be cool? Randomized game. There was one at one point, right? Where they had randomized guns.
It was Blackout, so you would pick up any gun that they had for that game, or you would have the same guns, but you would have to go find those guns on the map, and then you would have to find certain attachments. Some attachments wouldn't fit, some attachments wouldn't go on this gun. Like you couldn't put a shotgun attachment on an AR. Like it was way more fun that way. You didn't have to worry about getting your gun to fucking level 20 to get your
silencer or
stock or
yeah.
whatever the case may be. But it was way more fun that way. You didn't have to deal with any of that. Now we have to grind out for fucking 3 months before we can even get a silencer on our gun. What kind of shit is that? And now we'll come back to this, but Kenan, I want to get your opinion on the most fun you've had playing video games.
So I'm gonna give you like 2.5. The first one is just an honorable mention. It's gonna be Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Okay.
I remember playing Roller Coaster Tycoon for hours and hours and hours and hours, and then it resurfaced again, and I played it for hours and hours and hours, like almost to the point where I beat all the campaign, all the maps. Which I don't know if you ever played it, but it takes hours
I
and
didn't know
years.
there was a campaign, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Holy shit.
And then I moved on to the second one and started with that. I don't fuck with anything past number 2. They start going to these weird graphics on number 3 with 3D shit. Just fucking looks weird. Anyways, honorable mention. Best solo game I've ever played. It's gonna be in the same realm as X-Rods, but we're going Skyrim, Elder Scrolls. Once again, I played that game on every system. Every time they put it out, I'm that sucker that buys the extra special anniversary gold edition from the gold edition of the anniversary from 2007. I buy all of them. Yeah, right. I get them all and I play them all, and I'll play it all the way through it and still find new shit. The lore on that's so deep.
How'd you like the Switch version of it?
Dude, the Switch version was one of my favorites. It played better than the PS3 version, and it was portable. Playing Skyrim while taking shits? Come on, son. But yeah, no, I love it, and I think that's something I can always go back and play, just like he's saying with Bethesda knew what they're doing with that. Speaking on Bethesda, I think they kind of dropped the ball the last couple years on a few of their games. They need to go back to what their roots are. Stop trying to make Starfield. Stop trying to make Deadfall. Like, don't give us stupid ass fucking games. The people want Fallout. The people want Elder Scrolls. Just focus on that. It makes sense. And then best multiplayer is kind of complicated. I will not say it's Call of Duty because I think Call of Duty is pretty trash. I used to have a lot of fun with everybody back in the day when it was cool, more competitive.
Don't get me wrong. COD was fun to play with everyone, but by yourself, it was never fun. No one can
No.
ever convince me that they had fun playing Call of Duty by themselves.
No, it's weird. It's like going to the movie theater by yourself. If you do that, you're fucking weird. But I understand. But I get it. Yeah, right.
My grandpa does that.
He does. He looks like someone that would do that.
I wouldn't mind going by myself, bro.
Nowadays, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe now. I mean, yeah.
Getting older. But multiplayer game is a weird one for me. It's probably Minecraft. I enjoy playing Minecraft with people and just like seeing what people are building, having their own little place and kind of doing it. If I was to go with something more cool, like and hip, we'll probably go with. Damn, see, I'm not.
Minecraft is cool and hip, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
I love.
I would
Minecraft.
love to see you play Minecraft. Tones.
Yeah, Tony.
Oh no, I don't play Minecraft, but I'm saying it's very popular.
You know what game that I love that playing was Diablo 3.
Yes.
I used to play that like a shit ton. I even had that on the Switch and played multiplayer, and you just go around wrecking people. I think that was a big one. Then obviously Rainbow Six Siege was a lot of fun. Can I give one? You guys keep asking me the question. I keep going and going. One more before I
asked you one question. And
I know.
You just keep.
I know.
Going
That's what I do. But one more that I think people need to fucking get their brains wrapped around because it's amazing, and it is the game. I can't think of the fucking name now, and you know what it is, Tony. Where you're Titanfall.
Oh yeah,
Titanfall is so fucking good.
Though it really was good. I wish it was better, and they actually put more time and actually like made it more of a franchise thing. Was Crysis? I loved Crysis.
Crysis did good for a long time, and then it just kind of fizzled out. EA's fucking up though. EA just I don't know. They dropped the ball on a lot of their shit too. They I don't know. Fuck EA.
So mine's gonna be kind of weird because I have a couple that I want to say. One was Assassin's Creed. I loved watching. I did not play this at all. Assassin's Creed. I watched Victor play it from start to finish, and the storyline was fucking crazy. It was so good.
Which one was it?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
The first one was. I literally sat there and watched it like it was a movie. That's how good it was. Another one was. It was a game called Shamu. It was with my brother on Dreamcast. No, Shimu. It's like Shamu or Shimu.
Is it something like that? It's like a Japanese?
Yeah, it was on Dreamcast. It was a Japanese guy who father was killed in the game by I think it was like the Yakuza or something in there. But the storyline was so good, dude. I think I was like maybe 8 or 9 when I seen my brother play this. I was young, dude. It was on Dreamcast.
Is it Gamecast?
Is it
Shenmue? Yeah, there you go. Dude, the storyline was amazing, and I didn't even play it. My brother played that.
Oh, I know what this is.
Yeah, we played this.
Yep.
Yeah,
dude, Sega had some crazy ass fucking graphic. Dude, can we talk about the Dreamcast? How advanced was that shit?
Yep. It literally was in the name, graphics. Dude.
Yeah.
Yep. It was fucking awesome. Then people started fucking around with those burnt discs.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Their exclusive games were great too. They had Hydro Thunder on Dreamcast. Like what?
Yeah, Sega. That's when Sega was at their fucking peak, dude. And I feel bad for them. They just kind of fizzled out, and even their games now, they're still stuck in this weird rut. I don't know. And then they throw Sonic pretty much at get a new franchise, man. Come with something new. Love me some Sonic. New. But the thing is, give me a Sonic RPG.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think they actually had it.
Do they have one?
RPG. I think it was like
okay. If you do it, then do it the fucking right way. If I didn't hear about it, then you probably fucked
give me a Spyro RPG, dude.
Well, remember they started pushing out all that shit for the Wii. Like they're like, oh, let's do let's
throw rabbits in there. Nintendo started throwing rabbits on fucking everything. We're going to the Olympics. What?
Yeah.
What? All right, Sonic.
But yeah, I think those two were fun to watch. I didn't get to play them, but watching those storylines were so fun. But I liked playing single player. Was Fear that game
Fear was
Fear?
good.
Ooh, Fear was good.
Yep, that game I played and I was scared shitless, but it was so fucking fun to play, bro. So fun to play. As far as multiplayer, Rainbow Six Siege just tops everything for me. It was so fun playing with you guys and strategizing. I was very good at the game. The only thing that sucks when I got my play or my computer, I didn't get to change. It wasn't cross platform or I everything I got on my PS4, I earned, but I couldn't go to my place or my computer and get everything I unlocked. So I was so pissed. I literally stopped playing the game, which sucked.
Did you ever play Time Splitters?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yeah.
Great
That was a
game.
good
Love that
multiplayer game.
Mhm.
Supposedly Time Splitters 4 is confirmed. And it's
No
been
way.
I mean, I
Wow.
haven't played that shit since what, like fucking GameCube or something?
I
Mhm.
have so I recently put all my like PS2 games away, all the cases, and I
Mhm.
found the case and Time Splitters. I found Time Splitters 3. It was made in like 2008 or something like that.
Damn.
2009. Yeah.
Damn, dude. Where were
It's
you
been a
guys in
while since
2009, bro?
I don't know, probably Mexico or something.
I was like 11.
You know what game was totally trash and they like hyped it up a lot was Haze. Remember it was the cover was the one with the guy with like that yellow mask with one eye showing? Haze, Haze.
It
Mm.
sounds
Remember that?
familiar.
Yeah, it was totally trash. I don't know who made that shit. It was
Was that
probably
at the
like
time like
fucking
when that Metro game came out too?
Metros are good. Metro games are fun.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
do like
yeah.
Oh,
Metro.
yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It
Yes,
was
this
it
game
was
was
Deep Silver.
yes, it was shit, dude.
Yeah, Deep Silver made some weird ass stuff. They had what Saints Row, Dead Island. They had one more that was good too.
You
That
know
was
what game
Metro.
Metro was
It was
good.
Metro.
Dead Island was good.
Yeah, it was Metro. You're right.
You know what
Metro.
game pissed me off
What's that?
was I was gonna say Cybertruck, Cyberpunk.
Oh, I love
Oh,
Cyberpunk.
yeah.
I got lucky, didn't get any glitches on my shit.
Dude, it was bad, bro. It
Yeah.
was. I bought it and I wanted to play.
I was
And
actually very excited for you to play it. I
yeah,
was very excited,
and
but
we literally couldn't. How long were we on that game for? Maybe like 2 days, and then it was just.
yeah, I
It
would
was
say a
just
max
glitch.
week.
Yeah, it was glitch after
I
glitch. Like
loved
it
it.
was
I beat it.
unplayable.
It was fucking awesome. I'm sorry you couldn't play because it was so good. And all the people that complained, they had to complain because it was glitching. Because the storyline was fucking cool too, and the whole idea was great. Graphics were good.
What
I'm on
was the
board.
company that made it? Red like Red
Red,
Hawk or something.
Red. That's a casino, dog.
Yeah.
Project CD Project Red.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
made The Witcher.
Yeah, they almost like damn near went broke because of Cyberpunk. Like
Dude,
Yeah, because they put all their fucking money into it.
and once again, just make us a Witcher and call it a day. Like don't try to
give us
bust
Witcher
multiple
4.
nuts if you can't fucking make it in the toilet.
Actually, so when I bought
Okay.
Cyberpunk, they gave me The Witcher 3 for free. Actually, I think they gave me all the Witchers for free.
Witcher was
Witcher
good,
2 was
dude.
really good. I liked Witcher. Dude, the fucked up thing about Witcher 3 is I will catch myself playing Gwent for like 5 hours and then I'll be like, "Oh fuck, I was supposed to do a main quest." Like, what are you doing, dog? And then some of those motherfuckers are pretty raw at that fucking Gwent shit. Get my ass kicked sometimes.
Hey X, what game did we play from start to finish? It was the zombie game, and he was like undercover in the city.
Dying Light.
Dying Light, dude.
Oh,
I forgot, dude.
that
Dying
game
Light was
Dying Light
so
was
good,
so
bro.
good.
That was
So
a 10 out
good.
of 10 game for sure.
Yes. Okay, so Dying Light, first one, hit. The DLC was great. Everything was
Mhm.
awesome. Dying Light 2, big miss.
And we didn't even get it. We didn't play it, did we?
I
Like,
played it
after we
a little
played
bit.
Dying Light.
Yeah, a buddy of mine had it, and I played it
Horrible.
for like a little bit, and it was bad.
Dude, know
Yeah.
what game starts coming to my mind? StarCraft and Warcraft.
Oh, dude,
Mm.
StarCraft was awesome.
So good.
When we had the little brown computer and with the big ass box for a screen.
Dude.
Have you guys ever played Command and Conquer?
Yeah, I did.
Dude,
Couple
Command
times.
and Conquer was so good, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I don't like? I think it's overrated. CS:GO. Now, the fact that people are, oh, the CS:GO, like, come on, dog. That was cool 20 years ago.
Now I can kind of see your point, but I thoroughly enjoyed playing
As a
that
kid,
game.
yes, no, it was awesome.
Yeah,
But that was because it was like the only thing at the time.
yeah.
When
True.
I think we had it on Xbox. They made like a weird just a little quick multiplayer on Xbox.
I don't remember.
I don't think they made it on Xbox or on console.
It's on PC.
No,
Yeah.
they had a console version. They had a console version for sure because I had it on Xbox. I didn't have a PC for a while.
Did you play Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter World?
No, I didn't.
That one was pretty fun too. Another good one that I loved that was multiplayer was Dead by Daylight. That shit was fun where you had to like hide and then someone will chase you like one of the horror people. That shit was pretty fun.
Yeah, they had like
Michael Myers,
Jason.
yeah, that shit was fun. Besides that, I don't really play too many other things. Like I have a whole bunch of games, but most of my stuff's just solo games. Grand Theft Auto was fun for a while, but I still like the older ones better.
Dude,
like,
the first Grand Theft Auto was so fucking fun, dude.
I like
it
Vice
was
City.
so
I think that's my favorite one.
I liked also the Rainbow Six New Vegas. I think that's what it was called.
Yeah.
Dude.
No, not New Vegas. It was just Vegas.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Clancy
just Vegas.
Oh yeah, Vegas. Yeah,
dude, that was a great fucking game. And what was the one you went around? It was a group of 4. It was a team of 4, and it was like a multiplayer.
Dead.
No, we talked
not
about
Left
it.
4 Dead, was it?
No, it was a group of 4, and you guys would go in and clear the rooms and stuff. Oh my god, we talked to SOCOM.
Oh yeah, that was so
yeah.
cool.
So
Yo, go to your right, bitch. And they're like, I don't understand.
Hey, can I?
Yeah,
Let me show you my screen real quick. Show you this.
Yeah.
So, I will say what I'm going to ask you, and we're probably all going to agree on this. What's the best racing game that you played?
Need for Speed. Number 2.
Thank you.
Need for Speed.
Yep, Need for Speed Underground 2. Exactly.
Yeah, that was probably mine too. But I didn't play much racing games.
I didn't either, but that was that was a good one. Forza's fun.
Yeah, Forza was fun. What was the one where
Horizon.
What was the one you would go to the movie theater and put in your card?
Oh,
Initial
dude.
D? I think it was like Initial D or something like that.
Initial D. I go back now.
This is the game I was talking about. Counter-Strike on console.
Oh wow, dude.
Yeah. Dude, so much fun. It was like a player versus computer, and you could play that for hours. I mean, I'm sure you could play online, but I didn't have the Ethernet cord, so it was all good.
Oh, my bad. There you go. My bad.
I think.
Hey, real quick, is it me or does Tony sound funny now?
Do I sound bad?
Yeah, you sound like you're underwater, bro. You sound like you're. All right, so I want to go back to like the childhood. Best childhood games. I can't remember the company that makes them. I'm sure X does, but Spy Fox.
Oh yeah, it was
Pajama Sam. It had the little fish was their logo.
Yeah, what were they called? Their logo was purple. It was a little purple logo. It was like, shit, I cannot remember right now. But yeah, I remember the logo.
But they had one more. What was the other game that they had that was a big one? It was the fish person. There we go.
Yeah, Spy Fox. They had Pajama Sam.
Freddy Fish.
Oh, they had Putt Putt.
Yes,
the
Putt
car.
Putt, Freddy Fish. That was a good
Yeah,
time.
dude.
And a little fucking pig. Not a one, sir.
Go fish.
Go fish. Not a one, sir.
Tony, do you ever play those games?
Maybe.
What?
They look.
Gotta go back.
Spy Fox
on my computer.
Spy Fox looks really familiar, but I don't remember. It was probably when I was like young.
Spy Fox, Pajama Sam, Putt Putt.
Is it Humongo Entertainment or Humongous Entertainment, something like that?
That sounds
something
like
weird. But you're right, it is a purple logo. Even though we could probably look it up because we're on our computer, but right. I just want to struggle. Struggle's real.
I just want to struggle.
Another good one. Let's X wanted to bring one up. You had something. You good? Want me to bring it up?
Go ahead.
I don't have one now. Now I forgot it.
For me,
You threw
guess
off the groove.
so I do have one for me. Me growing up, PS2 era was Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper
I
was a lot
used
of
to
fun.
play that shit all the time. Or and
Jack and
even to go,
Daxter.
let's say Jack and Daxter to keep in the same like
Yeah,
Sony verse.
Daxter.
Jack and
It's
Daxter, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
What else? Spyro.
You know what was really
Spyro.
good on PS1 was I want to figure out the name before I say it, but it was the Star Wars.
Old Knights of the Republic? Or old
Phantom of the Menace.
what the fuck? Who played that
They
shit?
made a game for that?
Yeah, dude.
I didn't play that shit.
Dude, it was. I remember my brother bought it, and dude, it was so good. It was so good. There was one where
I played that one, the Stormtroopers one. Yeah, I played that one.
This one?
That one I
This
played
one?
too, but
Dark
that one,
Forces?
yeah, Dark Forces
Dude.
I played.
Games that are super it's hard to say they're underrated, but you don't hear people talk about them enough, is the fucking Lego games.
Oh, Star Wars Legos was
Dude,
fucking
so
amazing.
good. And y'all know me, I'm not a Star Wars fan at all, but Lego Star Wars is like the cream of the crop in the Lego world. For sure.
Thank you for bringing that up because the first Lego Harry Potter game,
Oh my god, so good.
so good. You do whatever you wanted, anything.
Yeah,
You
that was a
could make a
freestyle.
train come in. You can make it crash. You can bring you could ride a dragon. For some reason, it was just hella random.
Hagrid's like, here, bitch, fly this.
It's a dragon.
That was probably the biggest open world Lego they did, huh?
Yeah,
They didn't
you
really
could
do
do
anything
anything.
like that.
Yeah, that was
So
like
good.
once they did that, then they went like story based. Let's do the Star Wars. Let's do Harry Potter. That was and I
The
think what Jurassic Park
Avengers.
now.
Yeah, Jurassic Park. They're actually
Yeah.
reaping in the money with that Jurassic Park shit.
Did you like any of the Jurassic Parks, Mark?
The movies?
Candid? My bad. Yeah.
You know, I might be the weird person that likes the idea of T-Rex more than the actual movie. The second one, Lost World, was like weird to me. I'm gonna say no. Like I'll
No?
watch them one time, or if the kids or somebody wants to watch them, I'll watch them. Besides that, I'm not gonna go on my way. Like the whole people that are like Jurassic Park shirt and Jurassic Park, like the biggest, best movie. It's not, dude. It was cool at the time.
I actually liked the first one they made, this newer first one with what's his name? Pratt.
Pratt.
Yeah. I like the first one. The second one was kind of weird. I didn't really think it was
The
that
second
good.
one
but-
was weird as shit. They tried
yeah.
they tried to reach too hard. I actually didn't even know. I thought the second one was the recent one made, but there apparently there's a third one. I never saw it.
I didn't see him either.
The first one was good. The second one wasn't that good. So I don't think I'm going to see the third one. So
yeah, the third
But
one.
yeah.
So the second one was I don't remember what the second one was called, but the last one's like called Dominion, something like that.
Oh fuck yeah, I don't know. I have one more for you guys that's I think super underrated unless you played it. Well, it comes in a 3-pack for me, which they're remastering. I'm so fucking excited for. Gargoyles on
Yes.
Sega.
holy
So
shit.
fucking good. And then
The games, the show, all hit. Everything.
Gargoyles is coming back. It's gonna be fucking awesome. The other two, which now you know what I'm gonna say, Aladdin and fucking
Yes.
Lion King on the
Absolutely.
Sega Genesis.
Yep. 100%.
Fucking, and they were hard as shit. They were not easy.
Hard
To fuck you. Pretty much what it was. Yeah.
No, when you're playing Toy Story on the fucking Sega and you're running as Woody and he's
Toy
throwing out
Story
his,
was good too.
yeah, when he's throwing out his little fucking thing, his little back thing to hook on the shit and you couldn't get it. Oh my
He
god,
fucking
annoying.
runs all fucking-
Yeah.
was it the first one where you had to, like, I think in the beginning you're running on the train and you had to try to jump up the box and like crash and
yeah,
like beat the box?
yep.
Okay, that one was fucking fun too. Oh, that was a
Yeah.
good one. Good shit, dude. Sega Genesis had some good ass games.
Good ass.
Sega.
games.
I remember fucking up my
recently
fingers
played,
with Mortal Kombat.
oh,
Oh,
dude,
just raw thumbs.
I think like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, I think those go without being said because we know they were such good games back in the day.
They're iconic for
Like,
sure.
yeah,
And they continued. They're still good now.
Yep.
They kept it going. So
Fatality.
Marvel vs. Capcom was really good too.
Oh, dude.
Marvel vs. Capcom was great.
Marvel vs. Cap. What was the Capcom game they had? X-Men.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
X-Men
yeah.
was really good. That was really
Yep.
good. That was on Sega, right? It should. I think it was.
Let me look it up.
You could be
Was it
Nightcrawler. You can pick like Nightcrawler, Gambit. There's a couple different people you could pick.
I
You
think
said
you're
X-Men?
right. I think it was Sega.
Yeah, X-Men. So that was good. Madden on Sega was always fun too. Of course, Sonic. I had this game where you're these little
It was on Sega Saturn.
Sega Saturn. Okay.
Damn. Oh,
So still call Sega. There's these little guys that you were, and you walked around in four. So that's why when you said four people, I kept thinking in my mind.
That one.
But there are little guys that walk around in fours, and they would have guns, and then you would shoot and shoot. Then there would be some kind of weird like spy thing that you'd find throughout the town, and you could get hit by cars. I could not remember the name. Oh, man, and I don't think it was even that big of a game. It was just something I played. They
You
remade
remember?
it recently, but you can pick each of your person that's in your party had different color hair. One had like blue, orange. Oh man, had a weird ass name. Singularity.
I don't know.
Oh man,
it sounds familiar, dude. I can't.
it'll come to my head. It'll come to my head. I'm gonna blast it out like in the middle of this podcast.
I wanna switch it up a little bit. I want to talk about your pops, X. You know, we all know that you love pops and you collect them, and
Hope he does. He birthed them.
I know, right? I want to talk about
Depths.
I want to talk about a couple of iconic ones that you have, and what got you into pops in the first place.
So, in what got me into pops originally was my girlfriend's little brother. He bought me one, and then I was like, he bought me Iron Man. My favorite character, Marvel, was Captain America. I'm like, dude, you're fucking up. Like, now I gotta go buy another one. You know, I gotta go buy Captain America to be his friend, right? So now I got two, but I'm like, you know what? They gotta have a group. So like, let me go get one more. But
They need to
now,
assemble.
Yeah.
so I went and got like another one. I want to say that one was like, it was like right around the time Civil War came out. So I started to buy like that collection, the Civil War Funko collection. And I was like, all right, well, let me just kind of keep this rocking. And then it evolved into, well, let me just buy the characters I like. I only want the guys I like, right? Then I started getting into, oh man, the Holy Grails. Like, I need to get a bunch of these ones, the most expensive ones. And then it expanded and expanded. This isn't even 1% of my collection. And this goes to the roof. It's touching the roof right now. And I really can't show that, but it's up there. The most expensive one, the one I had that I was really proud of to buy, at the time it was selling for like $100, and I bought it off the guy for $60, was the Vaulted Scar. So vaulted meaning it's now
they're not making it no more.
They're not making that one ever again. Not that print, not that box. They'll make Scar again, but it'll be always different, or something's changed within it. So I bought it for $60. I think now it's worth about $80. But that was one of my first big ones I purchased.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yeah, like, I love it. Now I can actually tell you what my most expensive one is.
I like the Thor one you got, the one that you didn't even know it was.
Oh, a Chase, dude.
Yes.
That was lucky, man. That was lucky. I was like, you know what? Because we went to Funko HQ and we were hanging out, looking around. I was like, you know what? I want a bunch of these pops. So I just started throwing shit in the cart. And then they were having a sale on these ones. It's like the die cast metal. They're like, it was like that. But there was a Chase version where it's not him painted, you know, his regular Thor colors. It's all silver. So I was like, oh, you know what? Let me fuck around. I'm like, you know, this one's a Chase right here. 1, 2, 3 back. Grabbed it. And I was like, you know, I really don't need this. I really don't, you know, I'm never gonna think this one's gonna be that good, whatever. I was like, I might put it back, but I kept it in the cart until we left. Well, I was gonna put it back, and then my girlfriend said, "Babe, just buy it. You're gonna want it. Just buy it." Okay, fuck it. When I got home, opened it up, sure as shit, the Chase version. I was like, "There's no way!" I was so happy, only because I don't get a whole lot of Chase, but when I do, it's the good ones.
The funny part about that story is you bought that in LA and you didn't even notice you had it until you got back home
Didn't even
in
know.
Sacramento.
Yeah,
It's
didn't even know.
fucking funny as hell.
What how much is a Chase worth versus like the regular version of that usually?
Usually, it just depends, really.
Are they numbered?
They're always numbered. But so
Like-
the funny thing is, the Chases aren't numbered different than the regular versions.
Oh, I mean like a numbered like 1 out of 20 or like kind of like sports cards.
Yeah. So like let me see.
Kiss begins with K.
So a buddy of mine recently gave me this one, but this number right here tells you, like, obviously you're gonna look it up by what it is. So this one's Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
You probably want to type in Stranger Things 1457 and you'll get this one. But there might be a Chase version of this one. It's the exact same numbers, but it'll say Chase here at the bottom. It has to have the sticker.
I'm talking about like a
No,
batch.
there's no like batch where it's numbered like that.
Okay.
He's talking about like for sports cards,
Like
you get,
limited, like a limited run or a limited edition.
Limited.
Yeah.
no.
Kind of, but they're not really like batches. They're more of like they're labeled this, like they're
Gotcha.
labeled
Exclusives.
Exactly. They're usually under like a company name, but then say it's like a Hot Topic exclusive, Hot Topic,
okay.
Marvel exclusive, something like that.
So that's the closest you're gonna get to it, and that's when you see that little sticker on the front of them.
Right. Correct.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'm not a huge pop person. I probably have like 4 or 5 of them. They're probably the ones that X gave me.
Like 400 or 500.
I love the idea of them. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Like,
no, you don't.
Yeah.
You don't want. It's kind of like
No,
sports cards,
really.
bro. Same
and
thing.
that gets
Sports
crazy.
sports cards get so addicting when you hit that one where it's like a 1 out of 1 of 1, and you chase that high like whole. Or if you get a Charizard, you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of like rabbit hole you get.
If we get Charizard, we're going to Sizzlers.
Dude, bro.
Wow, we out of here.
What's the most expensive one you have?
The most expensive one I have right now is Loki, but so there's a regular version of him, and I have the Chase version. He's glow in the dark, and he's blue because he's the Frost child,
Mm.
and his eyes are red, but when you do it, he glows in the dark and everything, and that's selling right now. It says 155, but it's actually probably higher than that.
That bitch be gone.
I only bought it back in the day for $20. I do remember
that
buying
bitch would be gone.
So my thing is like when you get one of these pops and you think it's going to be expensive, does that price ever go down? Like say the Loki one, you think it's 155 now, but if you go in like maybe a year or so and you look at it, it'll be like $40 again.
It could be $40. It could. It's so wild in how these things. I mean, they might not fluctuate like that. Like, oh, it's 155 right now, and then all of a sudden just have a big dip like that, unless for some reason,
someone got canceled or something.
Right, exactly. Or they're pushing out like hell of these the same. They're bringing it back. The same Loki pop is coming out. That's rare.
That's the only time it will happen though.
Yeah, like
Gotcha.
so. And they obviously Funko like pushes out the commons the most. Commons actually drive up the prices of other ones. So if you get a Chase, and it's not like they've been trying to get more Chases out and find Chases in stores, not really going to happen anymore. Only because they're with COVID and everything, they kind of like lost a little bit of production. So now they're pushing out commons to drive up the price for Chases. So now they're starting to get a little more of a market.
They kind of do that with trading cards too, where the hobby boxes are the big ones that you have to buy straight from the manufacturer, and those will have like written on them like case hits, guaranteed 2 autographs, guaranteed foils. But
Yeah.
then you go into the stores and those boxes that are hanging up on the wall, the blaster boxes, you barely get any hits on them. It'll say on there, but it's like 1 out of 5s and 20s out of 20s.
You'll get hits, but it's rare.
It's really
very rare.
Yeah, and that's that high you're talking about. I got about 3 packs of UFCs, and I hit 2 each box, a 1 out of 10, a 9 out of 10, and the third box was a signature card. So I mean, yeah, I made my money back, but I say here, I'm like, fuck, what if I bought that 4th box? Like, what if I bought that? But once again, I do love collecting cards, man. I just, there's something about it. I like getting the binders out. It's something I did as a kid. Remember, a good collection that I had was Pogs. Remember those? The Pogs? Yeah.
And all thing, I think you're gonna say like Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon or some shit.
I had Pokemon cards too, but Pogs was legit.
Do you remember us finding a Pog collection, Tony?
Yeah, dude.
Denios.
Yeah, Denios.
Yeah.
What? You didn't get it?
You want to talk about over fucking price? God damn, dude.
How much do you want for them?
A lot,
dude.
Like
it was bad.
a lot.
Are they worth anything?
He was like, "Oh, I'll sell it to you for like $7,000 right now," and I was like, "I don't have that fucking kind of cash, bro. Are you fucking serious?"
You know what you guys did too? You guys walked up like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude, look at fucking Pogs." He's like, "Yeah, bitch,
dude."
We didn't buy. I think I bought like maybe like a card from that guy.
A Pog and a half.
Bro, you want to hear a story real quick? I went to go to this little place, and this couple was selling. It looked like a fucking junkyard. Nothing was organized. Everything was just thrown into boxes. There was like trash and shit next to it, and I happened to see a baggie of cards in it. And this is when I was collecting cards at the time. And I open up the bag, and I'm just looking at the baseball cards that are in there, and I see a Barry Bonds card. I see a like old school card, and I see a Randy Johnson card, and I'm like, "Hey, how much for these cards?" And he was like, "No, you have to buy the whole thing." I was like, "What are you talking about?" I just want these 2 cards. He was like, "No, you have to buy whatever's in that baggie." I was like, mind you, I'm literally shuffling through garbage. There's candy wrappers everywhere. I just found this one baggie that I happened to see, and I fucking pick it up. And I was like, "No, I just want these 2 cards." He was like, "You can have the whole thing for $30." I was like, "Fuck this!" I literally threw the fucking thing. I was like, "You're fucking tripping, dude! $30? Hell, I was expecting to pay like 50 cents for those 2 cards."
You might have got a rat in there, bro. The rat is worth $30 alone.
Dude, it was bad, bro. Like this place was disgusting. It was probably the worst like kiosk there. And he was like, $30, you can have the whole bag. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of here. And I walked away.
You know what sucks too nowadays? Like, you go to Denios or any of those flea marketplaces, they already know all the prices of this shit. You want those grandmas. Not trying to say I'm a grandma predator, but yeah, I'm gonna fucking prey on some grandmas.
Pray. I don't praise the word, bro. But go ahead.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna pull up in my vehicle, and I'm like, she got some tables out there. I see you on that lawn. And then I'm gonna walk. I see a binder, and I'm gonna walk up like, "Oh, how much for this binder?" And she's like, $5. I'm like, "Oh, that's cool. Were these your sons?" "Yeah, he passed away." And I'm like, "Fuck. Well, I'm taking them."
That's a fucking.
He's gonna pull up on some grandma.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I got the early bird special in the back.
All right. Holy shit!
But that's the only time I feel like people are gonna get these big hits on cards, and like especially Pokemon cards. If you ever see Pokemon cards at like a garage sale, fucking snatch them because their kids are somewhere else.
Still, yes,
they're somewhere else. They have no idea. But if you find them at like a thrift store or something, no, this bitch has already been gone through.
The flea market ones, like when I went to go look at the Pokemon cards, this dude had PSA prices, dude.
He could fuck off.
Dude, I was like, "You're tripping." I asked the guy, I was like, "You think you're gonna sell these for this much?" It was a fucking it was a shiny card. I think it was like Electro Buzz that had scratches and shit on it. It was bent.
This PSA 4, dog.
Yeah, he was like, "You can have it. Those go for like $40 online." I was like, "Yeah, for like PSA. Like this isn't a PSA, dude. It's a card that I found in a fucking in a group of cards, dude."
So,
oh man,
I give you guys a really crazy overpriced pop.
Yes.
So the top selling right now on this website that I'm looking at is $35,000.
What? What is it?
It's a golden hopper from Stranger Things, and it looks like it's from a Comic-Con. I can't tell which Comic-Con it is.
See, that's
It was
that's
probably
why.
signed by someone, huh?
It's not signed. It is
Wow.
not signed. It is $35,000 plus $50 shipping.
I was about to say plus shipping.
That keeps me from buying it. Fuck that,
Yeah,
dude.
that's crazy.
How do you feel about shipping? I don't believe in paying for shipping. Is that weird?
I feel like if Walmart is charging me shipping, no, fuck off. You make enough money as it is. Any big corporation, I'm not paying you shipping. Fuck you.
But like eBay,
Oh yeah, that's fair. Fair.
It depends on. It really depends on what it is. If I'm buying something hella expensive, and you could put it in like a little ass box, pay for your own fucking shipping. Come on,
Yeah.
like
If you're buying a card and they put in like you can put it in sleeve and ship it for fucking free, like why are you gonna be an
Right.
asshole and charge?
if
me
I'm
$10?
spending like $200 on your card, you can spend the $10 to ship it to me.
Yeah.
You know.
I went
but, like,
to.
I
Oh, go ahead.
from Kari too.
I went to buy something the other day from a website, and it was free shipping at $100. And mind you, most of the stuff they sell starts off about $9, and you're buying things that cost about $9 the whole time. You're telling me you want me to spend a shitload of money on that just to be able to get free shipping? And so, am I that asshole that spends $100 and get the free shipping, or am I the asshole that spends $100, get the free
depends how
shipping, and
much
return the shit
shipping-
back to the store?
it depends how much shipping is. I don't mind paying. Like if I'm buying something for like $50 and it's like $5 shipping, I don't mind doing that. Especially
you're
if it's something on
buying
like eBay or
You're buying something for $10 and it's a flat rate of $5.56 or $5.65. That doesn't make sense to me.
yeah. But you got to think about it. If you sold something and you had to drive
It would cost me less to drive to this place.
Mhm.
No, I'm saying if you say you bought something on eBay, right? And you bought something on eBay you sold something on eBay, sorry. And you had to drive to the post office, put in a box, buy it for you to be able to send it to them. Yeah, you kind of have to charge for shipping, or you charge a little bit more for the thing you're selling.
I agree, but devil's advocate, you can do all that shit online now. I get boxes because everything I get delivered comes in an Amazon box. Throw some tape on the bitch, print out my own label, stick it on there, go online, UPS or USPS, have that bitch pick up in the morning with my regular mailman. Didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
I could send it out for free.
During COVID, I did the same thing. During COVID, I opened my own, I guess, business. I guess you'd say it's selling pops online, and I sold at least 2 a day.
You pay your taxes on that?
Nope,
IRS.
all right off, baby.
Oh shit! Oh, we lost $4 billion this year on pops. Right off, baby.
All right, guys. On behalf of Bad Thoughts Podcast, I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope you guys are having a great time with your families. This is going to come out a little bit after Thanksgiving, so hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you guys were safe and got full. But I want to talk a little about Thanksgiving, guys, because you know we're some big boys and we love to eat.
I thought you were
Right?
ending this just now.
No.
You're gonna be on a cliffhanger. Come on.
No. But I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Hope you guys are good. But I wanted to go over some Thanksgiving stuff. All right. Now I want you to give me
Stuffing.
Yeah,
You like that? I got you. That's what you did.
bars. I want to go over some of the most overrated Thanksgiving side dishes. I'll go with X-Rod. No, that's not. No, that's not. That's not one. Unless you're talking about like potato salad or like macaroni salad.
That's
the most overrated Thanksgiving side.
For me, I mean, I'll eat it. I will, and it's probably gonna be a lot for you guys. Just
Bitch, don't say it.
If you're a classic like Thanksgiving eater, for me, stuffing is overrated.
I agree with you. Actually, stuffing's
stuffing is
pretty overrated. I'm not a big stuffing fan.
It's good. I mean, I'll eat it, but I just like, if it ain't, it has to be like in the turkey for me to be.
There you go. There. Okay. Put it that way. Yes. Because, dude, it sucks. My mom told me this like years ago. She said a lot of people don't put it in their stuffing because it doesn't cook right. But my mom learned from an Italian woman who literally would stuff it to the fucking brim, right? and this
It's called
it would,
stuffing. You have to put
yes,
it in there.
it would be so like sometimes people who complain about it, it's just dry. They don't
Yeah.
like how dry it is. If you put it in turkey, it's supposed to be moist. If
Mhm.
if it didn't come out moist, you did it wrong.
Yep.
And that's my thing. But yes, you have a point. If it's not in the turkey, then yes, I
If
understand
you
that.
bake it outside of that, it's no. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll eat a little bit. Say, oh, yeah, thank you very much, and then I'm good.
Yeah.
Put it in the turkey.
Give me your must now. You have to have it on Thanksgiving. It's a
Green
must.
bean casserole.
Really?
So green bean casserole over broccoli casserole?
Broccoli casserole is good though.
Just when it's fucking cheesy on top. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, whose broccoli casserole did I taste last year?
My grandma's.
It was. Oh my god, that shit was good.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, I remember that.
Yeah. That shit
It was that. It was that. Oh no, I was gonna say it was at your house. No, it was at
It was at my
your
mom's.
parents' house. Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was good. I never had broccoli casserole before until that day.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
That's the thing I look forward to is her broccoli casserole.
Ours was green
Or
bean casserole. Was the
I love fresh green beans. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love canned green beans. I just love green beans, dude, with a little bit of garlic and butter and some.
Can I say something about asparagus real quick? Even though
Yeah.
it's totally off the subject.
Yeah.
When you guys know when you cook asparagus, you have to take off the bottoms, right? You don't just cook them.
Cut it.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean you can cut it, but the key is to take it where you feel it. Like if you feel the bottom, just keep going up until it breaks.
Yeah.
Otherwise you don't have to cut it. Because
I usually just grab the whole thing and just fucking chop it.
see. That's all. The only thing bad about that is you'll get one that doesn't have the stem is not higher than the other. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you get that
I'm
like
lazy.
stringy. But yeah, that people who don't do that irritate me because it comes out so fucking chewy.
I love
and it's
asparagus,
gross.
dude. Bacon
It's
wrapped
so good.
asparagus, fire.
So good. But anyway, go ahead, finish your must and your overrated.
Yeah. So I would say a must is definitely my green bean casserole.
Green bean
And
casserole.
overrated.
Okay. What about you, Kenneth?
So overrated for me, and I just think it's fucking gross and disgusting, is candied yams with the fucking marshmallows on top. Fucking disgusting.
Oh, I could throw it out on that shit though.
I know you do. I can't stand it. It's always one of those, and I try it every single year because I want to make people happy. It's fucking gross. The texture is weird as fuck. It's weird. Like, why would you put those two things together? I'm good off that.
What about a must?
A must for me is macaroni and cheese, homemade mac and
yeah.
cheese. I will. My wife will make a fucking tray just for myself, and I will eat that bitch for 6 days. Literally, the only thing that's coming out of me is fucking mac and cheese.
Oh hell no!
It's my
Tony,
favorite thing.
have I ever told you the story about her mac and cheese?
No.
So the first time she made it for me, she was upset because it was super watery, and she messed up the recipe. So like she was so upset, and I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "It's good." She's like, "No, you don't gotta lie," and I was like, "All right, it's okay, like whatever." I was little, but then the next time she made it, oh my god! I mean, chef's kiss. Mwah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I smashed like half the thing by myself.
So
Damn.
the crazy thing is with mac and cheese, I get it once a year because it's so fucking expensive to make, and it's worth it every time. I will buy the best ingredients to go in it. Like I'll buy the best cheese, the best fucking milk, like anything that we get. It's all organic. Like we fucked this thing up, and it's so good. I've had good mac and cheeses, but this takes the cake. I had a crock pot mac and cheese by this old German lady from Germany. And that was her thing. Like she made these fucking crock pot mac and cheese. Those are shit. She would let it sit there all day. That bitch was good.
I'm actually making 2 mac and cheeses myself this year.
Gluten free?
Hell no.
Oh, well.
I actually have, the base of it is flour, so you'd be
Yeah,
screwed
right.
up.
You're fucked. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you,
Yeah,
Tom?
For me, sides I would have to say is what is it? What's the fucking it's like a purple
Cranberry
sauce?
Cranberry,
Cranberry
dude.
sauce.
Yeah, because you're eating canned cranberry sauce. It can't be fucking words I want
Yeah.
to use right now that I
Ocean
can't.
Spray.
Pour?
Yeah, do you know, I'm going to go off. I'm sorry, but you know cranberries are like the worst thing to eat, not organic. They literally just dump fucking pesticides
Oh,
in
yeah.
that shit. Like it's
I
the
wouldn't
worst
doubt it.
thing you can find. Dude, they have
I was like,
cranberries in a
"This
fucking
smells for
bog.
sugar."
Like cranberries are in fucking just nasty shit, and it's nasty. So
I
stop eating
just
that shit.
I don't like cranberry sauce that is it's like Jello. It's like the texture of Jello.
Yeah, that's not real shit. That's
You know what I'm
canned. You gotta
saying?
get some real shit made with some fucking oranges. Have you ever had lingonberry?
No,
Fuck with some lingonberry sauce, dog.
dude. What's the other one? There's another one that's like people use. We use cranberry sauce, but there's another one that people use. It's like a purple.
The only
I
thing I
don't know.
think of that's purple is a fucking a beet
Eggplant.
and an eggplant.
It could be beets. Could be beet. Anyway, cranberry sauce is one of I can't stand it. A hell of people use it.
The beets, fucking Doug. Ooh ooh, killer tofu.
By the way, Doug, amazing.
Yeah, isn't there a new Doug coming out? Someone's saying that.
I heard that. I heard that.
I
And
didn't
like
hear
Patty
that.
Mayonnaise and them are like married or something. They have kids.
Yeah.
No
Something like that.
way, really?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
I'm okay with that, by the way. Like I think I need Doug, a new Doug.
There's some new Doug. Hey, you could show your kids, man. That shit would be iconic.
Fuck the kids, dude.
I heard they're
This is
also
for me.
supposed to do, Invader Zim.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I heard that was supposed to come into a reboot as well, but I'm not sure.
Tony, sorry. What's your fave? Your must.
Oh, my must is it's either stuffing or it's
No, Doug.
it the stuffing that I get is it's good. Like I get
I
really
bet you
good
love
stuffing.
getting stuffed. Yeah, I bet you.
Oh yeah, I love it.
The
Daddy?
stuff that I get's amazing. I pay $5 for it.
How deep can you go, Tony? You going like half a way out the arm?
More. Keep going.
Elbow?
Believe it.
Elbow.
No fork.
I like no. What the fuck? The fuck you think these are for, bro? You ever eat with your hands? Food with your hands?
Yeah, I mean burgers. French
No, I'm talking
fries.
about like shit you need a fucking spoon or fork with.
No, I'm not a fucking Neanderthal. Not a fucking Neanderthal.
Neanderthal.
Not
Bro,
fucking
it's
caveman.
when we went to Amar's wedding and they used their hands.
Hey, time out. Come on.
No, you already you already called him a Neanderthal, bro. We already know how you feel about it.
Because that's not food that you have to fucking eat with a fork. We know this shit.
No, you
If you're
can
picking
eat
up
it with
fucking
the
naan,
fork.
If you're picking up a naan bread, that's your fucking fork. Don't be a dick.
It was so good, dude. It was so good.
You know, you
It's
fucking
so
trying
good.
to bait me, motherfucker. I know what you're doing.
No,
Right when
but-
you said about like, nope.
but no, let me.
I'm gonna text Lamar afterward. You Neanderthal.
Oh shit! No, but it's for some reason, bro. Eating with your hands it's different. Like the food tastes different when you eat it with your hands rather than a spoon or fork. But yeah,
Yeah, it's the grease from your fingers.
stuffing or green bean casserole is really good.
Green
I think
bean
those
casserole is so good.
It's really it's one of the best sides for sure.
Dude, you know what I like is when you get like mashed potatoes and just put everything into it.
Oh, none of us said mashed potatoes.
Because it's kind of I think it's classy.
Yeah,
like
it's common.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
you're not
real
gonna have
gravy
that
too is
without
really
it,
good.
yeah.
Like I hate when people try to McCormick my gravy. Don't fucking give me McCormick. Give me like the
Oh.
real like from the drippings.
Artichoke dip. Oh, my
fuck
god.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Oh,
I think
so
that's
good.
my favorite.
Artichoke
Artichoke dip.
jalapeno dip.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or spinach dip with
Spinach dip.
with
Without water chestnuts.
with water chestnuts.
Without water chestnuts.
No green onions, but water chestnuts.
What?
Green onions.
That's needed.
No. I don't like green onions on anything.
I don't like water chestnuts on anything.
I won't.
I don't like nuts now.
That's a lie because you love nuts.
You're lying to yourself too. Oh, my bad.
You
We'll
love.
talk
But
anyways, no, fuck water
okay.
chestnuts. That's not normal.
okay, I want to talk about desserts now. What is the most overrated dessert on Thanksgiving?
Well, I know where you want me to go with this, but I love it so much and I don't eat it throughout the year, so I'm not going to say it. So I will say, fuck, there's only one, dog.
Yeah, there's one.
Yeah, we're just going to go
And-
pumpkin pie.
Yeah, pumpkin pie. The most overrated fucking thing in the world, dude.
So here's the thing for me.
Oh, here we
is,
go.
Yes, it is overrated, but I will still eat it. Like,
No, yeah. If there's nothing there,
like oh,
yeah.
fucking pumpkin pie. No, just.
but you can only have Cool Whip with it. If you eat fucking pumpkin pie with no Cool Whip, you're a fucking psycho.
I wouldn't say Cool Whip.
But just
But-
whipped cream in general.
Yeah, we got
Yeah,
the red
you have to
whip
whip
around
cream.
here, bro. So
Yeah.
You got the
Well,
ready,
we were
whip.
poor, so we had to only eat Cool Whip, dude. So
ready rip, ready rip, and
Whip.
don't
now,
Bro.
what's your favorite dessert?
on
For
Thanksgiving
me-
or in general.
Thanksgiving.
I don't know what else is there.
peach cobbler.
Oh, peach cobbler is fucking nice.
Peach cobbler, so good.
Yeah, peach cobbler.
Homemade peach cobbler from scratch.
There's also what's the other one, like bread pudding?
Pecan. I say pecan. You probably say pecan because you're fucking one of those guys.
I don't say either because I don't eat pecan pie. I don't like
Yeah,
pecans.
pecan. There it was. Thank you.
It looks
I
like they have roaches on
Yeah,
it.
exactly, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
No, I think
Everybody-
that's the most overrated.
Cheesecake to me is overrated.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for Bad Thoughts podcast. Fuck, you're
Fucking
tripping.
hate cheesecake. Cheesecake is not good. And
You're not
people-
good. That's
I
just
have the
fire,
best,
dude.
the best cheesecake. If okay, if you have,
Right,
Okay,
to
have you ever had
find 400
homemade cheesecake?
Yes, I don't like cheesecake.
You don't like
It's
it?
Not good. And the fact that you have to find the best cheesecake where people make 500 of them and you try and this is the best cheesecake means it's not that good, dude.
Okay, I want to say mine real quick, and I tell me if you guys have ever had this. It's called icebox cake. You ever heard of it?
Yeah, Marion makes it, right?
Who? Oh,
Marion.
Marion?
Yeah.
The singer? Because
Yeah.
that's where his heart used to be?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking Justin Timberlake?
It could be. No, he cries rivers.
Oh, there you go. Anyway, fucker. Icebox cake.
A
It's
frozen cake.
no, it's chocolate pudding, Jello pudding,
Ooh.
and graham cracker.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Dude,
Yeah, that
I think when you came over my house, or when you in Pittsburgh. Remember when I lived in Pittsburgh for my you were there for my grandma.
Right.
We had icebox cake there. It's my only cake that I like. It's icebox
Sounds
cake.
so good.
Or
I didn't even know
confetti.
that. I didn't know
Dude,
that's what-
it's so fucking
I'd
good.
fuck with that. You know what's really good too is like a apple, like was it a crumble, where it has
Oh,
like and then you put like a scoop of cheese scoop of cheese on that bitch, fucking cheese whiz. Yeah, that's my cheese whiz.
You don't like
cheese.
Cheese whiz.
But no, a scoop of fucking vanilla ice cream on there, and then just a shit ton of caramel. Awesome,
Yep.
caramel.
Hey, camera.
2 against 1.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna wrap it up there, X. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Thanks for having me, boys.
Of course, anytime you want to come on, we'll have you on. Also, you guys can catch him on our Bad Thoughts Studio channel where we just review.
Stay Junior.
I was trying to put the fucking names up.
Channel.
But you guys can catch him on our Bad Thoughts Studio channel where
Anthony, they throw Anthony a little wand on the Disney channel. This fucking Disney channel. He fucking stutters
Fuck
with
you,
the
bitch.
wand. Poor Mickey.
Oh man, X, thank you for coming on, man. Appreciate it. You guys can find him at Bad Thought Studio where we do just reviews on TV shows, movies, all that stuff. Candy Camper be on there as well. Dude, I had some fun doing those reviews though. I'm not gonna lie, they were a lot of fun,
Good times.
and the trailer ones were probably one of my favorites.
I agree.
So fun. But yeah, X, if you could tell the people where they could find you on social media.
Find me at XRod TV. It's all it is on all socials and Twitch.
XRod TV, and I'll have all his stuff in the description below. Candy Camper.
Yeah, you can find me the Cannon Camper on X. You can find me the Cannon Camper on YouTube, and you can find me on Instagram under Cannon Camper with an extra R at the end.
I think you're the only person I've heard say X instead of Twitter.
Yeah, I gotta change it up a little bit.
He has to find his slogan.
I'm not there yet. I'm starting. I'm just new.
But I'm just happy he can call it whatever. I'm just happy he got an Instagram, dude.
Yeah.
Really happy he got an Instagram.
I still don't know how to use that bitch, but I'll try.
But yeah, guys, you can
Filters.
find me. What'd you say?
I said filters.
Yes. We can look pretty now, dude, on Instagram.
Oh,
Just put a
sweet.
filter on it. But yeah, you guys can find me at Tones_TV on all platforms. Don't forget to follow the podcast, Bad Thoughts Podcast, on Spotify. We also have TikToks, Instagram, Twitter. You guys can follow. We put clips on there once the video drops, so you guys can go ahead and like that. But I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Love y'all.